Okay, what's going on with y'all, my fellow cultivators? Cooking up. I'm gonna see if I still, I'm still limited, but I'm gonna see if I try to cook up, my first intro going in for y'all. So, yeah, you know, don't be surprised at that. So, yeah, just keep on the lookout for that, or gotta be excited. So yeah, I'm just getting ready for Dynamite. Starts in 10 minutes. Oh, and don't I just got caught a little bit when they just won't leave Corey Graves alone. So yeah, I'm gonna touch on that Corey Graves, and also I'm gonna touch on more of the these new generation of wrestlers. Just this generation of wrestler now, why they can't get over again. So yeah, I'll be ready for that. So let's get into Dynamite. So I'm sorry with y'all that I didn't get the chance. Of course, War Games. Which I'm probably already. I did watch the pay-per-view, but yeah, it was great. I'm sorry, it was great. I'm telling y'all that right now, which I'll go over. But yeah, I'll at some point. But yeah, it was terrific to me. So y'all had no worries about that. Like I said, I've been liking NXT, even though it's obviously some people thought it lost its charm. Like obviously Triple H influence, like not to me. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm liking it. As far as entertainment value and the characters, they're doing what they're supposed to do. So, yeah, they are dropping viewership though. Uh-oh. But yeah, here we are. CM Punk is coming out now, so I guess they're about to do another, CM Punk and MJF, and increasing in the storyline. I also didn't get a chance to speak on. I'm pretty sure y'all know what I stand right now on Rampage. On AEW right now as a whole. Like I said, I've been praising the wrestling and everything like that. I've been praising what they've been able to do as far as like the going at the hardcore base, and just providing what we've all been wanting to see. Even though that is just a few storylines and just a plausible story that connects everybody together. The community and the wrestlers, but it's just like I said. Other than CM Punk and MJF, it's like I clicked it all right together. I didn't want to believe it at first because I've also been watching people who have that opinion on it, but it's just like yeah, it's true. They just been able to just give just wrestling, and that's why I said why other divisions right now there are other divisions right now, which importantly is the mid card and the women's division. They're suffering because there's no characters, there's no stories in there. So yeah, CM Punk's cut. I think they're booing. Yeah, I think they're booing CM Punk. Wait, is this? Oh, this is the Long. Yeah, this is Long Island. Yeah, he's in there in Long Island. Yeah. So I guess Long Island is the first to not like CM Punk. Yo, CM Punk is yeah, yes I already know, but he's not an evil mover. CM Punk, he can move a crowd. Oh yeah, oh yeah. CM Punk, of course, he can move a crowd. He can direct traffic with two pinkies behind his back. Not be sweating bullets at all. Looks like he got the four pillars with Britt Baker. Y'all, he replaced Britt Baker. Like he just said, oh wow, he got a t-shirt. It's the four pillars of AEW, and MJF is replaced by Britt Baker. I wish I could get that shirt, actually. That's actually a wonderful looking shirt. It's gonna be a bit difficult just for me just trying to commentate and give my thoughts on the overall story and the wrestlers, their characters as a whole. Damn, it's gonna be a bit difficult, but I'm gonna get to it. Though we're gonna work along within it. And right now, like I said, we got the CM Punk and MJF story continuing. And of course, it's been going. It's been strictly fantastic from beginning. As just as it started. Well, I guess I can do it like this instead of give time that's not needed. So I'll give y'all my thoughts. Yeah, I could do it like that too. I'll give y'all my thoughts like after a promo, segment or match too. So yeah, I can do that. So wow, yeah. So I just love these straight up promo battles. Just straight up mouth war on strings, going at each other, teeth and neck. I fucking love this, bro. I love promo, just like how it's just like disses back and forth on the mic and on wax. I fucking love that, man. I love promo battles back and forth, and it's the story. Even though some people might complain that it's just like what's just fucking retarded. That it's just them just just basically straight up shooting on the mic at each other. It's insulting each other on the mic. When that's what the fuck. That's what all when it comes to babyface and the heel is all about. Or when it comes to getting the babyface or the heel over. That's his story. That's what it's all. Especially when it comes to wrestling. That's what it's all about. It's all about how you could not have terrific promo cutters and they just straight up throw shots at each other to like all over their chest to neck everywhere. It's just fucking ridiculous. So I can't wait to see what happens. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this story, CM Punk and MJF, but I'm afraid it's the only crook in the ship that's going to keep them afloat because it looks like they have a Dynamite Battle Royal later on. So I guess we'll see what happens there because now the rest of the show is up. Let's see if they can start to still build. Because so far right now, besides Jungle Boy and Britt Baker, of course Kenny Omega, and obviously Chris Jericho and his Chris Jericho and I haven't seen anybody else that's really a star here and that's not being really built up yet. So like I said, we'll see. Because it's looking like right now that CM Punk and MJF is the only crook in the ship that's being able to keep afloat and supply the rough take care of the rough edges. All right, so I'm gonna wait for the next segment or match. So it looks like we back here. So it looks like they're showing a video package of MJF just listing his achievements. He's been so this is Long Island is his hometown. I guess basically, and they tell him about how he used to be just a major football prospect growing up. I actually like this going into the story that he's just his list of accomplishments, him just being that straight up of a fucking clear shot stud and just shitting all over CM Punk. Oh man, that's what I call it. I'm loving this. That's basically just a fuck you to CM Punk. that he's beneath him. No matter what CM Punk says, I'm loving that. And it looks like he's about to come out right now, and he's about to cut his shoot, rackle up his his role of bowling balls at CM Punk. Oh, look like he about to be in a match. Yo, what they should do here? Also, I don't know. They should they should have some type of distraction with CM Punk coming in during the match, and he like they should make they should make CM Punk so far in the story they should make it like he's like the most to lose. They should do that. They should make it as where they should have made it to the Rock. They should make it this story as where CM Punk is everything to lose, and where he's CM Punk. And honestly, I think that they're gonna make him lose against MJF. Well, I hope they do. But and then the next time they fight off to each other, he's questioning and he's doubting himself just mentally, emotionally in the ring, outside. How can he provide to his wife? Just his aspects about himself, his traits. And he just starts going off the bend rails. I love this. They should start. This is the battle royale. This came out of nowhere. He's basically the only one that got entrance. That's weird, but that's how definitely they should do this. I hope they do that. Either way, I don't know. I hope they do it that way. We already know MJF is gonna win, but I'm just saying as far as they should make this story about what CM Punk he loses this time. He loses and he make it where he has everything to lose. Whereas MJF has everything to game over him, that he just beat the best in the world, CM Punk, and nobody is so clearly on his level. And that's exactly how they should do it. And he just CM Punk completely starts to doubt everything about his existence, from in the ring to him as a human being, a husband, everything about that. I like that. That'd be a fucking wonderful story. Picture perfect. So we going into this battle royale. What is this about to do? It's called a Diamond Battle Royale. I don't know what is this going to accomplish other than it's just a match. I'll say a little bit on it. That's what I'll do. I'll say a little bit on it when it comes to these matches too, and I'll say it at the end. I'll give my thoughts on it at the end. Leo Rush and Dante Martin looking at each other, squaring up each other. Dante Martin went to Team Taz. Now it's Powerhouse Hobbs and Wardlow. They locking horns. Straight up locking. Hobbs trying to bully Wardlow into the mat, but then they both not taking each other. It's just mounts, a meat, a muscle, just clamping it, crashing into each other. Either one of them going down. Hobbs is not out yet. Wardlow tried to hit him out. He tried to clothesline him out. Oh, yes, he is. He's out. Damn, I would have liked him to win this. I actually like him. He's actually one of the ones I like. But, he got eliminated. Leo Rush eliminated him. He's out. Yeah. FT, I don't know who that boy is. He's some type of the FTR or whatever champion. He's trying to eliminate Leo Rush. But of course, he's failing. Somebody else is trying to eliminate Dante Martin, but it's not happening either. So this battle royale, I don't know. I don't want to take it any more out of it. So I just give you all my full thoughts on the match after. It's probably just going to be mediocre or just okay. I hope the rest of the show is just not like this. Just matches to be there, like I've been saying. Just matches that's just there to be there. They should just use this time to build other new stars other than Britt Baker and other than Britt Baker and Jungle Boy. Like, come on, like we know y'all have like anybody else, like the rise of Ruby Road, like Soho, like have her have like come out and cut a promo that just sends her into abyss. Every girl starts to just root for her. Like, they should just be using this time to build, like I said, build others new stars that they have on the show. They can even build more Adam Page and CM Punk. I have noticed that too. That Adam Page and CM Punk. I mean, Adam Page and Daniel Bryan. Like, they're not even building that correctly. They just give it. I like it, which I love. They give it a lot more thought to CM Punk and MJF. But hello, your world championship match. Like, you're not even doing anything to establish your world champion right now. You're not giving that no thought or focus, just like everything else. That's pretty bad. That's going to continue your plummet to demise only further. So, like I said, I'll give you all my thoughts on it after. They should really use the rest of the time, just like Rampage. Like, they used... I'll talk more on that, but like I said, they should just use the rest of this runtime to establish new stars. Most notably in the mid, like, where's Sammy at? He's not really getting any... I don't really feel anything for his first run. And it's just, he's been, 3 weeks champion already? About to be a month already as TNT champion? Yet it's no noticeable at all. He's yet to be barely on screen. Like, what's happening? What's going on? And people not talking about this? Yeah, AEW is the best. Which it is, yes, it has the best wrestling, but it's just not. It's not building in the way that it needs to be, and that it's trying to be with something that it's not doing right now. So, yeah, like I said, I'll speak on this after this match. Before I just start going off chaotically. Okay, so I'm a bit confused right now, but so Dante Martin is with MJF now. They're about to they said they're about to do another Dynamite Diamond Battle Royale where they just decide who's the winner of this tournament. It's like, I don't know what's. So wait, now they're both beating up Dante Martin. What? I don't even. So this match was basically just to put over CM Punk and MJF even more, right? I don't get the deal with this. Wait, so Dante Martin is on his own now? He's back with Lio Rush? I clearly don't get just the sole purpose of this match. If it was just to put over, even going into the story, moreover, just to CM Punk and MJF, they could have used like I've been saying, I'm seriously clueless right here. They could have just used this match to establish somebody else, or what they've been doing with a few others. Like I said, they could have been this match could have been used to establish. I don't know if they're still going to have the Diamond Battle Royale tournament between Dante and MJF, but that didn't make any sense to me. Now, they about to have an 8-man tag match, but I don't get why have that match if it was just to put over even more CM Punk and MJF. Bruh, what? You could have used this match to establish, just guys like Hobbs. Hobbs, Dante Martin, Lio Rush. Just, what is going on here? I don't get... they just use it to just like go on. It's just fodder for the story for just more over CM Punk and MJF. Like I get the ecstaticy, like the just complete. Oh my gosh, that it's just CM Punk and MJ. We all are, but it's just like seriously, well y'all still not doing. Like we still got more to show to look at, but it's just like, what was the purpose of this battle royale then? Are they still going to even have to determine the winner of the battle royale? Because they said Dante Martin and MJF next week. And the battle royale clearly wasn't over. Wait, what? I didn't get that by it. Like, it does not make sense to me. I'll be back. So here we are to, oh my gosh, these fucking acclaimed midget bastards. This motherfucker still trying to rap. Max Caster. Fucking ridiculous, bro. But yeah, we about to have the match between. We about to have a match between. Oh yeah, 8 tag man. Which consists. Oh, so my apologies. Which consists of the the acclaimed. I don't know which that team is called, Jungle Boys team. So yeah, I guess they about the Jungle Boys team and the acclaimed. I don't know, like yeah, it was like I kind of saw like it was just for Dante Martin, but I guess we'll see because it was like I said, that segment looked like it was just clearly just to contribute to solely just to contribute to what's going on with the story right now between CM Punk and MJF. Let's hope so, because I didn't like that one bit. That match just seemed like a waste. And, this segment that just didn't, it was like it was okay, but it wasn't. It was just, it could have used that to establish somebody else. But okay, we still got like an hour and 30 minutes left. Let's see what else happens. Alright, he's doing some strike combinations back and forth. Double team. Oh, Jungle Boy knocks out of the double team of the acclaimed. Does a Hurricane Rana on Max Caster. This ain't fucking Street Fighter, boy. Let's take the Evo. This is wrestling. He's still trying to rap. Cringy ass motherfucker. Jungle Boy is like he doing a double team on the acclaimed himself. Yeah, like CM Punk is getting his own. Like I said, he's like CM Punk just straight up got his own John Cena treatment. Oh snap! I saw a dive. We got a dive between it was like Brian Pillman Jr. That's crazy how I'm just seeing him now. It's Brian Pillman's son. He looks exactly fucking like him too. Just more like he just got more mass. Because he look exactly like he got all his dad's genes, of course, but like I don't know, he might have somebody else in the family physique, because he honestly looks he looks much more broader and thicker. I hope at least do more. At least it looks like Brian is having another match with the Dark Order, so I guess he's continuing his crusade, or planned mauling of the Dark Order. Basically Adam Page's friends. So I don't know. I hope they do more to establish that story, because that is their world title picture. Like that scene, like that's take. I gotta get it. Like y'all have just a classic story going on right now between MJF and CM Punk, but that don't mean. We had that going on in the Attitude Era too, and other places. I don't mean you can take everything else completely takes a back seat, like it's just a straight up afterthought. You don't worry about anything on it at all. It's like even Adam Page. It's just everything else is just non-existent besides CM Punk and MJF. It looks like they totally just reverted focus just to that story, just to that solely. You know, people say, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, they're changing the idea of wrestling, man. They're changing wrestling. I call it fangirl. I get it, like, but they're like, you can't. I get, because even though, if, like, you know, y'all feel like, if, you know, the fangirls out there for AEW not gonna clearly look past it, at least, you know, my logical mindset, brothers out there, like, y'all, you could clearly see it. There's nobody at all that's getting real noticeability right now besides CM Punk and MJF. Like I said I get it too. It's a classic huge story right now that's just one of the, you know, it's once in a lifetime, but it's just like, damn, your whole division, just everything else about your show besides those two men, and you make that just about them. That's just, wow. That's, you know, that's funny to me. This match is looking kind of boring too, so I'll give y'all my thoughts on it. They just going, you know, just basically back and forth. You know, the usual tag teams, Arsenal. But yeah, I'll give y'all my full thoughts on that after the match. I thought that was just a basic match, and look like Eddie Kingston is getting jumped backstage. And he saw like he had some bit of help, but he just got jumped backstage by the Three Stooges again. Man, this is what they got Eddie doing? Come on now. This is straight up ridiculous. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this, man? Of course, it goes to commercial break, but yeah, you could be just like these three, like Eddie Kingston could be just creating this story with the Three Stooges. Like I said, try to I was thinking about an idea before where he's just on a soul reality check, and he's you know, not trying to just blame everybody else for his shortcomings. Yeah, he just has that story right now. He could have been in a battle royale, or he just I don't know what they got him doing right now with these Three Stooges. It makes absolutely no sense. Like, oh my gosh, I'll be back though. They wish they are. They wish they was one of the greatest tag teams of all time. Fucking move stealers, idea fucking catchers, like, fuck out of here. I was ranting on about the FTR. I got more to say about them too later too when I get the chance. Most likely tomorrow. All right, here we go with the Young Bucks. You know, the motherfuckers that like dress it up in pink stripes. Glitton glamour clothes, rainbow party stripes. So I think they about to have a match. They coming out with Cole and whoever else. So yeah, I guess they about to square the match with somebody. I don't know how much time we got left. It has to be like, well, this goes on to 10 o'clock, so well, we got like an hour left. Besides, like I said, besides CM Punk and MJF, obviously that story has just been, you know, just been highly regarded greatness, just from like the beginning touches, just like touches of just fruit-scented greatness. I don't see anything else. So we got an hour left, so they better pull out something else besides just wrestling. I mean, they got Orange Cassidy. Well, I don't know. I haven't been seeing he's been okay so far, but as you know, I haven't seen him. He hasn't talked at all on the mic, or propelled himself in any type of story. Just propel him even more. So his whole character as a result. So him overall wrestler. Has him overall as a wrestler. So I don't know, but like I said, I haven't seen anything else from anybody on this show. Besides, really, just a part of where's Darby? Like I understand. Like where's Darby at? You could establish him somewhere else. He's one of the pillars, right? Like come on, man. Like they could be using up like this part of like what is this, man? Like I really hope that they got something. Like they really got they got just surprising, unexpected shit that's just gonna completely rattle our minds, man. Because what I'm seeing right now is just like I said, I like wrestling, but it's just like, and they still boasting about the ratings war. It's just like it's completely ridiculous. Like, you have that last hours of your show. Like, you can be using, like, the other hours just like the other show. You can be using Rampage to just solely for right now. Well, it's about to be too late, but I just said, like, for that time being, they just been wasting it. They could have just been building up their stars. Like, a new star to, like, going into a new, like, the women's division, too. Like I said, there's nothing interesting going on right now in their women's division. Yes, they have wrestling, like I said before, but they have no characters. And if you don't have no characters, nobody gives a complete fuck. You're in show business. Show the audience what you're made of. You cannot just have wrestling. That's second fiddle to the characters in the story. I'll be back. This time this match clicks off. Clearly, Young Bucks. So I'm back. Clearly, that was just like I said, just more just good matches. Probably the only I guess because consistent for now, consistent match throughout the show. But yeah, just more of the same. Just of course they got good matches, but what is the good match without a story? So, I guess, the match was great, of course, like AEW's been able to produce, but it just seems like that's all they're producing. Besides the CM Punk and MJF story. Which I'll continue to say that, like, I'll fight anybody on that. It's just, they aren't producing anybody else. Well, I guess we'll see like next week or this Friday with the Dante Martin because he won that tournament. But it's just like they have nothing else going on right now. So it's just they could just be dedicating this time more or so. Just like I said, the Jade Cargill character can they can have it where she just completely takes a different turn where she just starts lashing out. Just seriously lashing out, and straight up saying a fuck you to the crowd community, and just like say they be beneath me and like everything like that. Just straight up doing heelish shit. Just like getting cutting and taking their signs, just straight up cutting and everything, just spitting on them and everything like that kind of shit. Like really actually gaining heat. Like. It just don't make no sense. And they wonder why they just continue to lose even more. I don't even know if clearly they have some female audiences. Some female viewers in the audience, but it's just like they're starting to lose more and more because that women's division is not interesting. And I guess if you want to have that and get more, more female in that demographic, a much more larger female demographic of the audience, then you gotta have, like I said, you gotta have characters. You gotta have a story they want to follow, read, or relate to. You can't just have wrestling and expect them to follow you all the way. It's not gonna work. It's not. We've seen it 100 times before. Whether it was the Attitude Era or now just, the women's revolution, just like we've seen it all. So you can't just go on the aspect of that. You can't just have 20-minute to 30-minute matches and expect nobody to really give a fuck still after that. I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. Some kind of jobber hug, but I don't know. But yeah, like I said, it's just it seriously don't make no sense to me that AEW is content with this, but it's just like that's like I said, okay, you want to have that type of, you want to get garner and appeal, pander to that type of the hardcore, obviously, who just lives for wrestling solely. I guess but it's just like, it's just how if you attend and if you have the sole purpose to survive and you want to, clearly they want a larger audience, like any business or, from wrestling, wants to be. But it's just like, yeah, you have to appeal to every demographic, color, culture. And, just wrestling is not going to do that. I'll probably talk a little bit more, but I'm basically just telling y'all how I feel, so I don't have to at the end. So, yeah, just telling y'all right there. We finally get, we finally get like a little bit of just a little bit of time with Ruby. But damn, feels like she was like haven't been non-existent at all. I haven't been seeing her really at all. So. Well, yeah, hold on. I'll get my full thoughts on it after this. Oh, okay. I don't know. I just, finally, I guess, I don't know, of course they bring Sammy out, TNT champion right now, and we just got, Cody Rhodes is now facing Sammy next week for, or this Friday or whenever, for the title. So, yeah, he kind of gave like a sneak peek, or it was like kind of like that sneer of a heel. If this means Cody finally grows the fuck up and stop trying to be stops trying to be John Cena or Triple H, like any of those fucking guys, then yeah, I'm all for it. It's just if Cody finally fucking goes just full on heel. Oh my gosh. Back to the days of like, oh my gosh, I can't wait. Can't wait. It's obviously, it's just gonna be one of the best because that's where, like I said, that's where he thrives at. Yeah, and if this, oh my gosh, I'm just going on a limb here, but it's just like if this finally means he goes heel, then oh my god, I can't wait to see the ladder next. What's destined to come. So hopefully he goes heel. Come on, he has to go heel. Come on. Hopefully he goes heel. So we on an ad right now. So yeah, I'll get back at y'all. Goodness gracious. Oh shit. that was fucking fantastic. Obviously the best thing on AEW. Obviously the best match on AEW Dynamite tonight. Of course, damn, they just went out there and just performed like that. That was fucking legit. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That match was one of the best matches in AEW right now so far. That was, oh my gosh. They just went out there and fucking performed. Wow. Riho and Jamie. That was fucking fit. That was phenomenal. That was spectacular. The way Riho just went out there and in a spritz of just her arsenal of moves, especially countless the kick to the gut and just that last spot at the end where she just dove was it was like a running super missile knee dive. I was like, damn, wow, that's phenomenal. That's fucking phenomenal. Oh man, I hope Serena gets back. I hope comes back into something. Cause she just put on one of the best. Her and Sheeta just put on one of the best matches in AEW and the women's division. So I can't. Oh man, I just hopefully I hope to see more of Serena Dweeb. I actually didn't realize she was part of the Straight Edge Society back in 2010 to 9 when CM Punk. Wow, that's a bit of a history revisited. But yeah, this Wednesday, they having a match. So they continue in that rivalry. Serena Dewey versus Sheeta. So I can't wait for that. Can't wait fucking for that. Wait, what? So I guess Bryan is getting his world championship. His second. Wait. So yeah, they're doing it next Wednesday. So wow, okay. Well, the story was fucking. I don't know if this is to propel the story even more because if this is what they wanted to early. Obviously, the story is fucking completely weak. So going into it, so is that like Malachi Black just came out? Yeah, this man has just been straight. What has he been doing, man? Oh, he just blinded one of the members of in Brian Pillman Jr.'s group. He just spit the black mist. Yeah, have him do something. Gosh. That's all he gets to do. Just spit. That's all he gets to. That's all you have him do. Just spit in somebody's fucking face. Oh my goodness gracious! Like this makes no sense at all. Oh my gosh! I think that's it too. I don't know, I had to see, but it's I didn't like the show tonight. I didn't like it at all. Didn't like it. Well, they still have the Daniel Bryan and one of the he's still him facing one of the Dark Horse coming up next. So, already I didn't enjoy this this episode already. So like it's just besides that one thing that was just fantastic. The match they just had saw Riho and Jamie Hayter. It's just like I said. It's just matches. I don't know. It's just matches in a TBS tournament. There's no story real going into it. It's just them battling. Like I like that, but it's just them battling for a championship. Hopefully this picks up after whoever I want it, which I obviously Oh, I'd love to see Rio versus Ruby Soho. That fucking match would sell multiple tickets, and it'll probably be one of the fucking already the best matches of 2021 or 2022, whatever. But if that's what they decide to go with, whoever, obviously Ruby Soho. But after the tournament, they obviously better pick up on it because it's just been completely sour. This whole tournament has been fucking straight up boring. It's just been a series of matches, just like the whole show. Other than CM Punk and MJF, Adam Page, even Daniel Bryan and Adam Page has been weak, just like everything else. No build at all. It's like wow, like I thought you like is going to put that much effort into y'all AEW and y'all say y'all praise who y'all are, but it's just like y'all just been given one aspect. And I don't know. I had to watch other people, but it's just like so far I've just been hearing. Yeah, it's just been just like WWE, AEW, just endless praise. But it's just like they're doing the same thing that WWE's doing. Only they just give more wrestling, besides stories and characters. So we obviously about to go into Daniel Bryan versus another one of the Dark Order members. All right. So we about to get that kicked into gear. I obviously know what this is going to be. So yeah, whatever it's about to. I'll say something else too if Adam Page comes out, obviously. But it's just yeah. I don't know what's It's just been. I just feel like it's been. Yeah, they just haven't like obviously just they just he just hasn't been able to just he hasn't been fully taking over the ball. It's like he has everything at his disposal to build the best wrestling show and the best TV on television right now. But it's just like you don't decide to do it. You want to have this war, this fantasy, PlayStation versus Xbox, Sony versus Microsoft war because you didn't like, you finally one of those feminine fangirls that finally got enough money to compete, and against like Vince, and now that you're finally doing it, you just like you just can't get enough. You automatically just start straight up nutting, and it's just like a straw, yeah, just like a straight up big ass man child. Just it doesn't make any sense at all. But I'll give my final thoughts on the show and after this match. So, which I'm pretty sure is going to be a good, great match. But yeah, overall, it's just that the show is best. Yeah, it's been more of the same, just wrestling. And that's real sad considering that they have the tools, but it's just like it's just I found the real motives is just whether it's just wrestling or it's just trying to get one up over Vince and Co. It's just sad, but I'll be back. Oh man, I don't know. I said they built it too weak. It's like it pretty much has a weak build. I'm not. It has me none. Like I'm not interested in it. I have no real interest in Adam Page and Daniel Bryan. Like I said, it seems like it just looks like Daniel Bryan just having fun to me. It's just like Adam Page just looks like so much of a. They have him look, he's a world champion. And they have him looking like so much like he doesn't belong here, like a straight up bitch. Like seriously, like nothing at all. So Yeah, it's like this story is like really weak. Like I said, nothing else matters right now for them other than CM Punk and MJF. I haven't been seeing anything elsewhere. It's just because you show a video package between like them shooting generic, promos at each other. Like I'm talking about the TBS tournament, doesn't mean that's something that's establishing characters or a new star. Like no, that's not how you do it. It's not how you fucking do it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, that was straight up trash. Other than CM Punk and FJF, of course, this whole like I said, as of now, it just looks just overly boring, non-interesting at all. Besides, like I said, besides CM Punk and MJF, nothing else is interesting at all. Nothing. So yeah, nobody. I have to watch, but nobody else is talking about this. Well, yeah, another person I watch, but there's nobody else talking about this too, or they just don't want to, come at their favorite company. So that was it. I'll, like I said, I'll speak on what else, FTR and Corey Graves, tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be seeing y'all. Stay blessed. Hopefully y'all enjoyed your night. And I'll check in with y'all later.